Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to In the Courtroom. We are back to try another case, and today we are trying a case of Ivy Drip turned Ivy Trip. Adwoa Tee has been causing a lot of commotion after advertising at home drip. Into baba in semnu. Into relaxed. My name is Judge Dior. Mo is not here today, so I am sitting in for her. And to help me help Adwoa Tee try this case, let me bring in my prosecutor, James. Court rise. James, how you feeling?
I'm feeling Ivy transfused and in my molecules,
Hey.
in my veins and fluids, and we are coming to inject and insect things and today
into your bloodstream
to agendate on what's going on the social media.
Influencers, one I'm with Drew. So let's talk about the case. So can you explain what's going on
the
social
case
media?
It's too heavy for me, so I think you should hold the file.
Let me hold it. Yes.
It's way my lab in it. The lab that my sweetheart has to sit on.
Yes.
Just occupying.
So what happened?
Yeah. So it's barely 24 hours ago. That influencer Adwoa Tee, I don't know who she's influencing, but she's quite garnered a lot of bars on the trend like TikTok and Twitter.
Yes.
If you're an active user on this platform, you will notice who she is. And just yesterday that she posted something like home service.
Yes.
From a certain medical.
We love a good home service. I know I do.
So
okay,
just,
continue.
Slangs. I don't know where she learned the slang. I received this home service from this hospital, and they came to my house, and then
blah, blah,
so
blah. Yes.
just at the latter part of the video, the video was about to end, and she used the word glow. So in a nutshell, it was about Ivy transfusion where they inside this.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I don't know about this trend. Yeah. This trend has been going on for quite some time now. Your favorite celebrities, they do it. They go to these like places. They get drip on them to glow. It's, I don't know what that means. I think the issue that I have with the post, because, if you go online, you can watch the video of Adwoa Tee really glamorizing this trend. So I think that the issue that I have with the video is like a lot. So the first one was when she said she felt comfortable because she signed a consent form.
Yeah.
Adwoa Tee, if you're watching me right now, a consent form doesn't clear the risk of what this drip might bring to you. A consent a form, and your former a form surgeons. What you say? So that's one of the issues that I have with this whole video. And the second issue that I have with the video is when she couldn't even tell us why she was doing this.
So I think let me briefly describe what an IV infusion. Maybe someone is watching.
Yeah, sure, of course.
Yeah, so an IV infusion or an intravenous therapy delivers fluids, medications, nutrients, or blood products directly into a person's vein using a tiny plastic tube, into bracket cannula, for a rapid and direct effect. So instead of maybe taking a medicine or like applying certain creams or something, so that one they insert it directly into your vein.
Directly.
And it's a rapid effect. The results are yielded rapidly.
Wow.
It's like taking a glucose that's, automatically just messes with your blood and all those things. And
just by you saying that, like, I want to see Craig with me. Like, can you imagine? And to do
the
this
chemical process.
And to do this in a country like Ghana. Like, you guys need to pay attention to this. Like, this is not like America where if something happened to her, like maybe, God forbid, she collapses. By the time a paramedics in bedroom, we already know how the system works in Ghana. So I think that's one of the dangerous part about this whole situation.
But people are of the view that, these boys and, they've been taking aphrodisia and all to
that's
go and do
true.
their business. So
that's true.
Aphrodisia, it works.
That's true.
In the blink of an eye, you can.
Yes.
Yeah,
but this is directly into your veins. Like at least when I take these like 40s and I take these pills, it takes a while for it to process. But with the all the pain, so it's like it's irresponsible of Adwoa Tee. She has to understand, say she is powerful. She has a platform.
But people are also saying the world is evolving, different, health advancements.
Did she do enough research?
To embrace certain dynamics and all into this.
No, I mean, I have a lot of friends that do it. Me personally, it's not for me. I think sometimes more like drink water. I mean, if you're stressed, if you're depressed or something, like drink water, hydrate yourself with water. Sometimes help. The easiest route sometimes help. And I feel like
the natural remedies.
I feel like Adwoa Tee her consent from the crowd when read. I bet you said
how she was.
She did not read.
The voiceover that she was doing, and I didn't know it was just like, and
she
I
did
just
not
told her some consent, and
she did not read it, and it's very, very irresponsible of her.
People have the agenda boys. They're really vexed. The word is vexed.
Yes.
Like FDA. Like, are you serious?
You know why some of the boys are vexing? Because if Adwoa Tee is influencing these girls to do this IV drips, and they are not cheap.
Yeah.
It costs a lot of money. Now, who are the people going to be paying for these drips? Your boyfriends, no? Your fiancés, no? Your husbands. So I think that's why they are mad, because another bill on
the first step is the influence that Adwoa Tee is impacting on these girls.
Yes. Yeah.
Mostly the girls who are
so my question is, what are the FDA doing about this?
What are the requisite measures you are implementing to scrap this unscrupulous activities, this health dangers?
Yes, it's FDA. So are they?
And they replied. The first reply when a girl posted and people started tagging FDA, and the first reply, that was what even vexed.
So initially, what did they say?
Initially,
yes.
So their first response was, FDA Ghana. We've said this a million times, and we will keep saying it. Stop bleaching, please. With the exclamation mark, like 25 for a girl, that emoji that the girl is doing. It's like, yo.
Yes.
Why? This is a serious health matter.
Yes.
And look at the response.
And initially, that's the only thing they posted.
Are they communicating to their partners or their boyfriends or something?
Obi say, Bakuno Cho Sadeni was an intern working at FDA.
Yeah. The intern, they are piece in the coffee until
yeah. I mean, for me, I like to, with cases like this, I like to deep down and go to the root cause of some of these situations. The reason why people are bleaching, the reason why these girls are taking drips to glow is because of also the influence. Yeah, you can take a trip. You can take just a trip down Accra. 95% of the billboards that you see are light-skinned women. That there are so many light-skinned women being featured on movies and commercials.
Yeah, so the influence from this, we are in a world where even our relationships are influenced by these social media trends. They'll go and watch and whoever, and they, certain relationships are.
And the light-skinned women are getting even better opportunities in some of these countries. So I think we need to tackle the root cause of these issues. Why are these women so obsessed with being light-skinned? So why are these women being obsessed with being
FDA made a subsequent post.
Okay.
So let me quickly glance, brief it through. So a thread. Over the years, we have undertaken extensive public education to highlight the dangers of using intravenous infusions, that is IV infusion, for enhancing skin appearance, commonly referred to as a glow up. In view of this recent trend, it has become necessary to reinforce discussion. They continue. As part of our safety protocols, we would continue to collaborate with the Health Facilities Regulatory Agency and the Nursing and Midwifery Council to curb this unsafe practice. The public is strongly cautioned that safety of these IV infusions can be guaranteed, as the content and composition of the substance administered often remain unknown. Their use possesses serious health risk, including but not limited to organ damage such as kidney, such as health-threatening disease, and liver failure due to the toxic burden of unregulated substances. So they continue. So
I mean, I love the fact that they put that word out there. They need to know. Adwoa Tee, if you're watching, listen, if you keep doing this glow drips, you're going to end up glowing in the dark in a casket somewhere, because these practices are very, very dangerous.
As the body, as the state institution, as FDA, who is responsible for these regulations and all, what are the measures that they've taken to tackle these unscrupulous activities? Once they are aware that it yields these health dangers and all, they don't like pinpoint the exact substance that this, IV transfusions are composed
of. I think that's another thing. Like, so if you're
that's
going
where
to
the whole issue is coming from. That's what the whole hullabaloo and the whole agenda has been agenda. What are you doing?
I'm also not a big fan of
the system, to sanitize the system.
The thing is, I'm also not a big fan of governments or the states taking away everything. Like, me find some say, okay, let's ban drips. People will still find a way to get them. There's black markets out there. Okay. So I think give the people the information. Give the people. That's another issue that I had with Adwoa Tee. Give us all the information. Give us the risk, right? Give us the benefits, the advantages and the disadvantages. Now, once you give us that information, now you've empowered us, and then we'll make the choice. But I think that's what she didn't do. She didn't give us the choice, and that's the dangerous part of the whole situation.
Media has been twisted in a way that even once, no matter the information outside, the people will still fall victim to this.
So what are some of the people saying?
People are talking.
Yes.
So
what
Mr.
are they saying?
But how is this bleaching? No, questions and answers.
It's bleaching from within to outside.
So Eddie, which admin is behind the account? By now he'll be NSS personnel. Then go retain use, yeah. And then Albert and I bongo ideas. FDA has been closed with the legal authority to call the hospital to account. You can actually ban them from operating while you investigate their operations. You don't use this blank statement. If you are serious, go back and come again. And to the the 2nd of Tema.
Wow. Wow.
I want to believe this is a cloned account for Ghana's FDA.
Yes.
Hey, what a useless country. FDA must be closed down permanently just so we know we are on our own.
Yes.
And BAFTA, admin, you don't do internship.
Yeah. So it was really good that some of the people called out the FDA. That's why they came back with more explanation. But listen, Adwoa Tee, enough with the drip. You need to get some drip of common sense. So I have a sentence for Adwoa Tee. I have a sentence for Adwoa Tee. Adwoa Tee, you need to make another video. Your sentence is to make another video, explain into details, give us more information so that we can make our choices. Anami boy.
I don't know.
Bam, 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 bam.